Okay, testing. Just want to check this audio is coming through okay. Great, that's all I need to hear. Wonderful. Okay, guys, I think we're live. Just put my phone in very carefully. Well, amazing. Welcome to the stream. It's Thursday. Let's just, manage these windows a sec. I'll put the chat down on my left hand. That's great. Okay. Let's just, pull this backwards. Well, hello, everyone. How are we? So I'm currently in a lovely little world. You stand up a sec. So I've actually got the trackers on today, so I hope everyone's doing all right. I'm just waiting for the stream to warm up a second. We'll just chill. No pun intended. We'll just chill here for a bit while I have some coffee. And, so I haven't got the facial trackers on today, only the, got the body trackers on, like. Ooh, yeah. Cool. I think I need to quickly. Oh, that's a new sound effect. My slime VR server is making meow sounds at me. That's very strange. Just get warmed up before we go on our adventure. I think good. How is everyone today anyway? Are you okay? Please, slipping down tight. It's just all the right hands. Recalibrate that. Okay. I think we're good. So let me just I may have to go for a full recalibrate again before I start. But I think let's just check. Yeah, I need to go for a full recalibrate. Just bear with me a sec, guys. This is going like a little awkward. I shall just twizzle you that way. Just make sure you've got a better view than staring at me while I bend into all shapes. Okay. So, let's go. Mention calibration. Unfortunately, I'm in a big baggy pair of joggers today, and so I think the trackers are likely to slip just a bit. Here we go. I have all my trackers on. Full reset. Great, and mention calibration. Let's do the ski pose. Great, there we go. And I think just gonna jump back in here. Decalibrate, and that should be a cinch. There we go. I think we're calibrated now, guys. Let's just twizzle that back round. So, anyone watching? Anyone live out there? Let's take it back to the chat. Great. I think we're okay. So let's just have a little practice, see if the leg trackers are initialized. Yeah, that's good. That's fine and dandy. We can circle our legs. I should do more of this. It's a good exercise. Wonderful. Oh, I think my PC just had a bit of a problem. That's unfortunate. Just bear with me a sec, guys. Sorry. Take here to reload player, apparently. Got too much stuff going on my PC, I think. Okay, but I think that's it. Right. So, how many we got on? We got a few people. Okay, we'll start the stream. So, everyone saw the message yesterday about the third-party Horizon OS headset skilling potentially cancelled according to Road to VR.com. And there's probably quite a lot of disappointment around that, but it's a good thing that Meta seem to be focusing now on actually coming up with the next edition of a VR headset and hopefully gonna compete in the future VR mixed reality space. I think we're all very keen to find out how much the Steam VR is going to cost, the Steam Frame. But the Steam Frame is a confusing one, right? Because I got quite used to mixed reality now. Hey, SJ, how you doing? Said that the Steam Frame doesn't have mixed reality. I gotta be honest, using this headset, I use it quite a lot for mixed reality now, so going towards the Steam Frame seems like, I don't know. I'm still interested, but I want to know if they've got any sort of plans to sort of get on board the mixed reality thing, because they've got like black and white cameras, I think, in it, isn't it? That feels like a step backwards, but I don't know, maybe something will change. Maybe there'll be a mixed reality sort of addition or something. Yeah. So cool out here. Yeah, absolutely. It's not warm today. It's not warm. We're actually going to jump to a really nice sunny seaside town in just a sec, because I found a really nice world called Paradiso earlier. And, well, first I wanted to show people. This is called Impermanence. And it's by Anno9. And it's described quite simply as, if I can get that description up here, a dark, snowy night with only a single functioning light. So I really don't know what's beyond this, if there is anything at all. I'm sure there are some very clever people with clever avatars who can come in here and maybe turn some lights on and maybe see that there is indeed nothing else here. But, or maybe there is, who knows. But I thought I'd come in here. There is a ride I actually want to stop by, although I haven't really got any intention of stopping there for very long. But it's called the 1 hour train ride, and it's kind of spooky. But I think we'll go there first. Because I genuinely want to spend a little bit of time there and see if anything weird happens. The fact it's called 1 hour train ride suggests that after an hour something bad happens, but I don't know how much time we've got to spend getting to that point. And so I'm just going to search for it. I can't spell apparently, that's terrible. So 1 hour? Yeah, we're not going to be there for an hour, don't worry. So I think it's way too much. My goodness. Oh shit, I need to do a bit more. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's so many incredible worlds in here. Fuck, okay. So 1 hour. Yeah, and I think this is just gonna be a really creepy experience, but we'll see if I can even find it. Well, actually. Oh yeah, 1 hour train ride to nowhere. Seems a bit crazy. Let's go on. So if we just... Right, it's gonna fade to black a sec and then we'll regroup. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, it's just... I did go into this before and I think I stayed in here for a couple of minutes. It was just a creepy train ride. But nothing really creepy happened, to be honest. It was just, I do need to do a little work tonight, so I might be streaming for, like, all night. Okay. Wonderful. So this is it. It's the 1 hour train ride to nowhere. This is, I believe, available on, yeah, PC and Quest. So, if you're just rocking it, like a massive Quest, you can absolutely on here. And the previous world I don't think was. I think they also made it PC only for some reason, which is, you know, whatever, but... Good. Right, so you can see in this train, there's really nothing going on here. Like, there's some signs. There's some kind of door here, look. Can't seem to open it. Not sure what's behind it. So, I can peek. There doesn't seem to be anything behind it. There's a cute little box of stuff on the floor. Look, check this out. Can you see this? Look, I seem to be able to pick it up. That's great. So there's a cute little box, look, just here, with some little monsters on it. Why do I get the feeling like nothing creepy whatsoever is going to happen here? No times 10? What do you mean? Oh, some instructions on the back, though. Oh, not they are. Trying to work you there. I mean, are they cakes? Are they cakes that you dress up with, like, eyes and stuff? I can't work it out. If they said I'm going to run this to ChatGPT and tell me what it says, please do. Let's take a screenshot now. You see it? See what it comes up with. But yeah, wonderful. Alright, let's just, throw that on the floor. And let there's more things over here like we've got. What appear to be... Oh, hang on, so I didn't mean to get on the seat bed. So we've got watermelon gummy candies, which are always delicious. Fruity and soft. Apparently. And they're gluten-free, most importantly. Or something. product of Japan. So look at that. They've even got the nutritional information on the back. The date there, 2022/08/21. I think it's past its best before date, but that's okay. I wonder, is that, oh, that's a picture of them, is it? It's the little individually wrapped things. That's kind of cool. I like that. Nice, okay. So what's it contain? It contains glucose syrup, sugar and sorbitol. That's an odd combination. I suppose it is. Because sorbitol, I think, is a sweetener. As it said, I always remember, like, when you see things with sorbitol and they're like, this might make you poop yourself. That's kind of what sorbitol does if you eat way too much of it. Because they used to put in, like, those little breath mints and stuff, you know? You say that warning, like, eating too much sorbitol could have a laxative effect. Yeah. So there's 3.5 servings per bag, right? Shit. And it's 100 calories per serving. I love the way they do this. You gotta work this out. So it's gonna be 350 calories in a whole bag, okay? 0% fat. 0% cholesterol. 0% sodium. 8% carbohydrate. And the carbohydrate is not the dietary fiber, it is the sugars. So it's the 16 grams of added sugar. They contain 2 grams of protein, would you believe? That's nuts. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy to think. So, alright. I think we're done here. So I'm littering. Hideously. Well, we're gonna just kind of walk up this train a little bit, I guess. And these hand straps are brilliant, because every time I get on a train, I was like, whoa, you know, I'm no good with balance on the train for some reason. I don't know why that is. But I think she hold on to these things for dear life. I'm just like, you know. Hang on, let's see if this works. I'm going to show you a trick. This is something that was shown to me by a dancer in here. So, if I just move over here. Ready? Whoa, my goodness. So I'm doing one-handed pull-ups. Come with me. Tonight. I don't think I can grab you while I'm doing this. Oh. Oh, yeah, actually, I think I can. Look. Do you, look. We're doing one-handed pull-ups. How amazing. I should bend my legs while I'm doing this just to make it more believable. Isn't that silly? I think that's silly. Okay, let's put myself down. Sorry, repeat place-based manipulation going on. Great. Okay, on we go. So, I think we're about to run out of train. And I'm tempted to run this on the PC client and just leave it run for like an hour and record it. Oh! Hey, wait! This door does something. No way, I just found a door that does something. I'll check all the other doors a sec. That's kind of magical. Because that's be a development. I didn't find a door that did anything before. So... Okay, all these other doors don't open, so... If I just... work my way over here, that's amazing. Didn't realise that. I'm just going to check the far end door as well over here, actually. So you just stay there a sec. I'll be right back to collect you. Don't think I'm going anywhere. But no, that's okay. That's not going anywhere. Cool, right, we're gonna use this door. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it wasn't a train ride to nowhere. We actually... Yeah, okay, there's something on the floor here. Let me just, help you out here. Can you see that? We'll just reach in and grab that. Collect, grab these? No? Can't grab them, apparently. That's a shame. Okay. So, let's go. It's like Dalmatian models, look. Dalmatians are good dogs. Never had one, though. But, I've got my locomotion turned off, so if I feel like I'm floating, I am. Don't be weird about it, it's just they got the motion trackers on. I could turn on the locomotion, but I don't like to do that. Okay. Yeah, below. Strange, huh? Okay, we're just gonna walk over here. Nothing there. Okay. Two. Okay, I'm just checking round for things. Sorry, guys. Okay. Can we get back to the store? No, oh. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so, okay. So I guess I'm not supposed to... There's got to be something in here, like I missed a switch before a door, didn't I? I stick my head to the door. Excuse me. Nope, nothing out there. Anything back through here? Nothing. Okay, this is confusing. I wonder if it just wants me to sort of like sit around and do nothing. But the pictures, anything? Nothing. Tray. Any clues? If anyone's got any clues, share them like this. Maybe it's not that. It's just, Right, so I'm gonna turn on locomotion because it does look a little weird, so. We can turn on the walking, yeah, here we go. FBC locomotions, bear with me while it loads up, and then we should have, yeah, we got it to ultimate play space. There we go, perfect. It doesn't look quite so weird now, there is actually some movement, which is great. So, thank you, Danny. I'm trying to work out how to get the heck out of here. So, this stuff, does it echo? Interior fashions, I think. Let's have a look over here. So these clocks don't seem to do anything. Just check this. Oof. Don't think there's an issue on the floor. Not sure, let's try. But this chair. No. Okay. Oh, where's my hand gone? It's weird. Wait, has my right hand died? Oh no. Oh, I see, I've walked into a collider. Sometimes it does that. VR chat is the tourist for letting you walk into things and it'll just freeze you on the spot. So I'm convinced it's this door, to be honest, guys, but I'm not seeing evidence. I didn't want to stop here for too long because I feel this is some kind of an escape room and I'm not mentally up to that right now. So, then what? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop this here. Yeah, let's stop this here, guys. So we're gonna go and see another one called Paradiso, which I found earlier. It was lovely. So if you guys are into District Roboto, which is just a breathtaking piece of art, this was by the same author. So if I just go into my worlds a second, I did bookmark it earlier, just in case I forgot its name, because I'm a little bit short memoried. I'm sorry, Paradisa, not Paradiso. It's got an A on the end. So if I see a new instance, invite. And sadly, it's PC only, I'm afraid. So that is a thing. We're just gonna jump to a black screen right now. And I think you're gonna love this. This is quite one of the most phenomenal worlds I've ever seen. It's gonna be a treat for your eyes. Make sure you're on maximum resolution or what have you. I may need to turn off the music sec. So, yeah. Because even though the music is lovely, I don't know if it's copyrighted. I hope not, but, so no, this is Paradisa. Look at this. How incredible is this? This is, so this is a relation to the District Roboto worlds. There's even, look at this. I'm gonna have to get down on the floor just here. But look, but it's a little kitty cat. I can pat its head. Isn't that cute? I mean, hey, there's lots of cats everywhere. So, put them back up again. Yeah, so there's lots and lots of cats everywhere, and also, of course, robots. There's lots of little features. So we'll just go for a little walk down over here. There's a little cat over here with a baseball cap on. How cute is that? Is push sit. I think again he can sort of pat his head and wow, I love it. That's so good. But yeah, let's just flip the camera and so you guys can have a little look. So you can see there's all the now lunchtime I did actually swim over to, there's an abandoned boat over somewhere. I think it's very much in the distance. I'm not sure we can see it from here. Oh no, sorry, it's over there. But I did actually swim over to that boat, so you can actually go over there and jump all over that boat, which is amazing. Yeah. But yeah. But actually the way the rocks are done, it's like, these tall rocks remind me almost of Thailand. It's, that's incredible. And if you look down at the water, look at the shininess. And the waves as well, the waves are done very nicely. In just a moment, we're going to go down there and have a much closer look. So you can actually see what it looks like. And I think, is that a starfish or a crab? Something, I'm not sure. But there's actually over on that boat, just hidden on the deck, somewhere in the middle, there's like a whole bunch of giant crabs that are all like saluting each other with their claws, which is super funny. So round here, there's not much more. There is a cat. It kind of dead ends, and there's like this little robot with a little chat next to it as well. It's really cute. There are some interiors here, which we'll definitely make our way to. We're going to spend a bit of time here because this is just absolutely, it's so beautiful. I didn't check if this guy did anything. I'm not sure. Some of the robots have little prompts next to them. Little cat in the box. Oh, yeah, some of the robots have prompts on them. If you click on them, they do things. But we're just going to head back up here, I think. I don't think there were any further doors over here. No, so I'm gonna just sort of jump down here. There's a sort of a stream down here, which I think comes from a waterfall. I'll have a quick look up here, but there's not a great deal up here. There's a waterfall, and there's also a cave which leads down to the beach, which we might well work our way around to. It's quite a flat beach, but it does the job. So a little look. Okay, so we have a robot dude up here. I love the little badge on his face. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see you in close. But there's there used to be a computer brand called Commodore when I was younger. And you can see there it says Commander. It's just clearly a Mickey take. Then there's an indoor section there. We're just around that corner, which we'll look at shortly. There's some lovely rubber rings, like which I think I can pick up the rubber rings. That's cool. And then if I just sort of park that here, there's some kind of device here which I think it's a kind of a kite. I'm not sure. There's oh, I don't know. This is dangerous. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. But there's there's like a grab ball. Look, 1 and 2, and I'm a little bit like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it, but it seems to be pulling me towards it. I don't know if it's I don't know. I think it's some kind of a kite or something that maybe you can fly with. I'm not sure. I'll come back and investigate another time because I have no idea what I'm doing. There is a door here, but now that doesn't lead anything. Just thought, let's not skip that one by. So Alexa, if we go up here, just check now. There's another kitty cat. Oh, look at this. That's so fun, but look at the waves, guys. Wow. So, there is actually a big biplane, or no, one of those, you know those planes with like the legs on them that land in the water? There was one that sort of like just flew down here that we're looking at the water close up now. And there was also some kind of, I think, dolphin out there. Some robots down here just chilling. Here, I might just have a look at any steps if I if I sort of go in here, so you can actually see, look at the waves, so look how it's gorgeous. Yeah. So yeah, we're just kind of wading out, let sort of keep my head above the water. Oh, I did see, I'm not going too far out, and I probably will respawn back, to be truthful, because I don't really want to go too far out here. The sound in here is wonderful. If the music stopped, I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you can hear it. The sound was one of the things which actually knocked me. Oh, there we go. That you can hear it. But there is something swimming under there. See if I can get a picture of it. Just looking around. I think I'm just gonna see if I can get some zoom on this. Oh, need to kind of go under the water a sec. Sorry guys, this is a bit of a mess. But I think I saw something swimming. Sure, okay, let's bring it back. It's getting awfully confusing there. I think it got away. So yeah, this just wow. You can see the waves rolling over me. That's super weird. I love it. So good. Okay. So, alright, we're gonna jump out back to the shore because this is confusing the hell out of me. There we go. Boop. And we're back. I love Respawn. Oh my god, it's so good. But look at those waves close up now. Let's give you a bit of zoom. The work that's gone into this is absolutely incredible. I love a good sea effect. It's just absolutely outstanding. I know. I hope you guys can still hear me cleanly. I am... Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I know. Cool. Alright, now we're going to look at the interiors. So if I just jump over here, we're going to go into this building here. And, run upstairs. Ooh. I'm really going to go to the top floor because I don't think there's anything up there. I'm pretty sure I checked this earlier. But yeah, there's some weird sort of mannequin bodies, I guess. And then there's a weird prompt thing here, which if I click on it, it says a bunch of stuff. I don't know what that means. It looks random, but it's got the word bot in it a lot. Which is interesting. I'm not sure if it means anything, but we'll find out, I'm sure. But yeah, and if we just run this way and down the stairs. There we go, let's step into the apartment. So, we're inside the apartment. Which there's a few controls over there. There's an image pad. I'm pretty sure these image pads, do things, you know, I've never actually tried to use one before, but yeah, just get it nice and close there. There you go, and so I've just pulled that out. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So, if I let go, does it, oh, it just hovers. Oh, that's cool. What's it do? Oh, I see, I can put a URL in. Is that for, oh, image downloader. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Anyway, you can see outside the window. Good, thank you, First Rock. If you see outside the window. And if I just kind of walk over here, this whole shark squishy thing. And if I go over here. Oh, look, it's a tiny kitten. Oh my god. That's super cool. Wonder if the gramophone does anything. Not interactive now. But if we look out the window, like you can see. Oh, that's just absolutely amazing. Oh, I love this so much. Ooh. By the way, if anyone's watching on YouTube, if you could just tap the like button for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. It does help me out. It kind of draws extra traffic. It lets YouTube know. Hopefully I'm maybe doing a good job. I know, we'll see. So yeah, this is really nice. It's like a dark, old-fashioned apartment. In a really sort of idyllic setting that reminds me of almost like a steampunk Italy, seaside. You know? Right, okay. I think there's a mirror here as well. we can turn on looks if I just press. Like so. It turns on a lovely mirror so we can just do our squats in the mirror, look. Amazing. Okay. We try. Right. So that, I think... Oh yeah, I want to show you the beach as well. So I think we'll go have a look at the beach, if that's okay. Keep lagging. Yeah, Twitch won't be having problems, I know. I'm streaming to all simultaneously, it shouldn't, I don't know. Just use YouTube if it's laggy for now. Just... Oh, my feet are in the floor. Look at that, my feet are actually disappeared into the floor. It's like you're standing on tiptoes. I promise I'm not standing on tiptoes. Okay. Right then, we're gonna take a little walk out here then. And we're gonna go see the secret beach. We're gonna go downstairs. It's just down here. Firstly, very comfortable looking couch. I could fall asleep on that. Oh yeah, just a quick warning, this is a PCVR only world, unfortunately, so, yeah. I can kind of see why. Like, most PC only worlds, I can't see why. Yeah, this one I can. It's incredibly high detailed. So we're gonna go this way. So we're not gonna swim all the way to the boat this time, that took me way too long. I think I spent the entire lunch break, swimming to the shipwreck, which was, you know, a bit much, to be honest. Well, I did it once, I don't think I want to do it again. I'm kind of hoping there's a portal, to be honest. Yes, sir, a robot. Cool. So there's a little sort of, I mean, a cave here, and I'm gonna go through here, okay? And there we go, we're on the beach, look. Isn't that amazing? It's very flat, but gives you a really great view. Yeah, they intended us to be there because if you look close in it, they've got picnic seats over there. I don't think there's anything else in this beach, but picnic chairs. But look at the way the waves move across the beach. That's just done so well. There's even like a beach ball over here. Let's go grab the beach ball. Honey, but yeah. Oh my god, it's so nice. I love this map, but it's definitely District Roboto is the one to check out if you haven't seen it. It's absolutely incredible. But honestly, it's just a mastercraft in its own right. Just so good. Okay, I think we're done with this map, so let's go have a look at another one. Where have I been recently? Level. So we're gonna check it out. I know, what's this? Is this there recently been to one? I did go to... I've seen some really nice stuff to there, actually. I went to a Greek bedroom one. I did a little video on this one, so if anyone's following my Instagram, you might see there's a video where I picked up 2 crowns, and I kind of threw them off the side of a ledge. And I want to show you that world. I think that would be good. So this is called the Greek bedroom, and we're gonna just, we're just gonna teleport over there now, so sorry about the black screen. I should come up with a little interstitial thing that I can just flash up to give you guys something to look at while we're loading, but it won't take long. It'll probably be another, maybe 10 seconds even, at a push. Oh no, not even that. Okay. Great! So I'm gonna have to turn the, we're one him down on the music, I'm afraid. I I've noticed like music copyright tracks are getting incredibly hungry these days, and as someone who tries to make videos, it's getting quite annoying that you try and use any audio, you get any audio in your videos, and you wouldn't think it's copyrighted, and the next thing you know, you're getting a bloody copyright claim or I'm okay with copyright claims, that's fine, as long as it doesn't meet the video. Do you know what I mean? It's like that's really nice. One of the worst things about YouTube right now is that they've got so big that they've got record companies all over them, and so you use a little bit of music in something longer than 60 seconds and they will literally mute your video or block it. I don't like that. It's really disappointing. Anyway, so yes, this is the Greek bedroom. So we have, of course, a bed, which you'd kind of expect there to be a bed given that it's a bedroom. Okay, now, I think there's lots of lovely details in here, to be honest, so if we just sort of wander this way, there's no bath in here or shower and anything, there's these sort of fountains. And there's like a table with a notebook just here behind me as well, so we can go and have a look at this. Doesn't seem to be anything interactive in here apart from some basic controls to just switch the environment up. But I like it. It's shiny, it's good, it makes sense. Yeah, I think if you can see these buttons, so we can turn off the music and the sort of the shiny rays from the window. Yeah, it's lovely. There's some great ceiling details as well. Let's see if we can show you that. You only can sort of see it there. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very, very well made. Small, but you know, she liked this kind of architecture, which I do. It's yeah, it's kind of inspirational. Even the bedposts are really interesting. Like, look at this. Sort of way they've done the column detail, the curves. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Right, so what we're gonna do, I think that's pretty much it. Just off the balcony, there isn't anything. It's just this massive light and a huge drop into the clouds, which is great. But I think we've seen enough of that, so we'll hop on to the next one. Well, to be honest, I might make the next one the last. Okay, so I did see one called the Temple of Artemis. Now, the build style on this wasn't like super brilliant, but it was, yeah, it was good. I liked it. Let's go. So, the Temple of Artemis. Artemis, if you didn't know, is the Greek goddess of the hunt. Right, here we go. Just gonna. It also has the statue of Zeus in there as well. So there's a big seated Zeus in there, and Artemis is in the back half of it. But I really like this map because it's just 101 classical Greek architecture. So here we go. Let's just wait for it to load in, and then we'll do the reveal. Ready? There we go. Isn't that cool? Oh, the sky's a bit flickery on the webcast. Let's just get a bit closer. Missed a point at the ground if that carries on. It's just... Sorry about the flashing. I didn't notice this before. It's definitely very visible on the stream. But not so much on the air. Okay. So just sort of carry on this way. And, Sure. So there is like a tiny village over there. We can't go into the houses. And fortunately they are just like low poly model houses. These were a pigeon fly away, that was hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna run up the steps, guys. And into this temple. Like I say, it's not the best build quality I've seen, but it's decent. I love the way it's done. You got these chariots over here, which I think are supposed to be the chariots of Apollo. Oh, pigeons just ran away. So these are, if I can jump into this. Oh, fantastic, look at that. So this is the This is the chariot of Apollo, guys. So if I just, oops, watch where I'm standing. So we can grab that. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So Apollo, of course, was the sun god, and the reason for the chariots is he used to ride a chariot across the sky from one side to the other. And that was the sort of Hellenic exploration or explanation even for the sunrise and the sunset, which is nice. So, okay, let's carry on. So we're gonna go up these steps here. Yeah. Just gonna climb. Sorry, let's give you a slightly better view than straight down. There we are. Perfect. Oh, Trey. So there is the statue, and Zeus are running towards now. Yeah, there were a lot of Greek temples, the statues of the gods. It was how they did things back then, I guess. But, very nice. So of course that's Zeus with the thunderbolt in his hand. Can't run into the statue, it won't let us. I was going to try and jump up it, but can't do that. So yeah, anyway, that's lovely. I love the wall eating. The textures in this are well done. I'll say that. They're well placed. They make sense. With the sun on the floor and the tile work, and yeah, there's a lot going on here. And even sort of, I don't know if you can sort of see upwards. They've done the shadow baking as well, and the lights going through the top. That looks very cool. Okay, let's go have a look at the back room. And so the back room is just obviously, well, over here. And I love the way they put the tapered columns here. Like a lot of columns are not straight cylinders or whatever, ridged cylinders. They actually do have sort of almost a conical taper to them, which is nice. But no, this is now the goddess Artemis right here, who I'll just walk by. Do you know, one of these days I'm actually going to do a stream playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'll guide it through as best I can. But yeah, so that's Artemis up there. So you can see she's holding a I want to say a deer, but I think it's a male deer, like a stag, I believe. Then she's got the quiver on her back as well, with the arrows in it. But let's have a look. Very cool. Boom. No. Yeah. I don't think Zeus is into me, I've got to be honest. I might be. Yeah, Zeus was a bit of a boy, I'll give you that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now. There's pathways that lead off in all directions down here, but to be honest, I only went just straight for the back here, so I really like the work on these columns. They've done an excellent job here. It's like, there's very little geometry, it all uses sort of materials. It uses some also like normal maps to create this sort of lovely bumpy surface. That's just great, and I'm kind of looking at this and wondering, actually, if I get a little closer look, have they actually put geometry in this? Because it kind of looks like it does duck in just a little bit. I think that's more than just a normal map, to be honest. But no, we'll see. But it's great work either way. It's really good work that they've done here. I appreciate it. That's why I admire this map. So this is called the it's called the Temple of Artemis, statue of the Zeus. And down there is a little house with a portal to an Egyptian builder, the same builder as done. This builder is called Göbek the Rexulum. That's funny. B-E-R-K. If anyone was wondering. So yeah. But it's definitely worth checking out. This one absolutely, I believe, is available. Yeah, this is available on Quest and PC. And as I say these things, right? It means they're available on mobile as well, so if you install the VR Chat mobile app, which is available on Android and iPhones these days, you could actually come in here and run around all these different places. So you could actually look up this place right now, Temple of Artemis, in the VR Chat mobile app. You could actually run around it, which is super cool. I know lots of people who do actually use the mobile app and they say it's pretty good. It is actually really good. Like sometimes the textures don't necessarily show on certain things, like maybe the more advanced shaders, but generally they're, for a beta, it's pretty good. So yeah, VR Chat, look out for it. It'll be in your relevant Android Google Play Store or whatever the heck they call the Apple one, iStore or whatever, iShop. I don't know, I don't use Apple hardware, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's the last stop now, so I'm gonna go off and just catch up with some friends in another room, so I'll leave the stream here, but I hope it's been fun. I think we've done some great worlds today. And yeah, do jump in VR Chat. And so get Horizon Worlds and get VR Chat on your phones, and do jump around. There's lots and lots of worlds to explore, and do my best to try and highlight some inobvious ones, some really cool ones. Let's see if you can find any really cool ones as well. Like, there's always the same ones in the sort of the highlighted sections of the menus in both VR Chat and here. You know, VR Chat does have a better algorithm for recommending stuff you may not have seen, whereas sadly Horizons is suffering a bit because it only shows you the same things day in, day out, really, and it's none of them are necessarily what you want to see. They're just the really, really popular sponsored stuff. And I mean that. But it would be nice to see more variation, if I'm being more constructive. More variation, like the VR Chat does tend to pluck out random ones and new ones and all sorts of stuff, and it shows you some really great experiences as a result, and it rarely feels stale. If you look in the right categories. I would like to see more from Horizons on that extent. At some point. Not just the same old worlds that are completely inappropriate for my age group. Yeah. No mind. All things will improve in time, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for joining in. And, yeah, I'll leave you on that note. Yeah, have a good day. Look after yourself then. Figure out how to end the stream a sec. Sorry, my mind goes blank. I get so into it. I just